concerned because of that.
Trust me, it was not my fault. Because
We know we're not giving you shit for that. It's just like we're
OBS.
pretty much
I think OBS basically messed up my
your stream settings.
pretty much.
Figured.
Trust me, it was not my fault.
We'll be back. Back again. Giving you shit for that. Back well. Be back up. Yeah.
Lol. Okay, right. Here is the new link. In case you guys are still on the old one.
Oh yes.
Cool.
2 seconds.
Right.
I'll share this around.
There we go. Yeah. Right, everyone. Okay, so obviously, you guys may know me as Insanians, but of course, on Warframe I'm known as Insanians VA, of course, VA being capitalized. And most of the time, I am a Master Rank 20. I've been playing the game for 6 years. I did have a 1.5 year hiatus, because obviously, uni and other commitments got dragged aside, and I am a Mastery Rank 20. So I am probably the highest ranking player in the stream right now, obviously, with me being the actual streamer. Obviously the person who actually knows the lore and has played with Rebecca Ford, who's played with Cephalon quite shallow. I played with W. Greats and I played with Smashley. I know Rotalius. I know Ashley Tenno. Pretty much I know a bunch of the Warframe partners. Of course, if there's one I don't want to know, and because I want to punch him in the face.
Yes. Frightful fellow.
Really? Frightful? He doesn't seem frightful to me, because he seems to be more
Well, not
pussy.
scary, but I mean, like, he's just an idiot.
So obviously we're going to go from left to right. So obviously I've just introduced myself, and of course I'm using Harrow for my stream. Is my friend, because obviously I like Harrow. Because not only is he sport, but he also gives good crit when he gets damaged. Press 4 to win, basically. So Hallucitwin?
Okay, well, hi, my name's Hallucitwin. I've been playing the game since beta, but I came back just recently. So I've really only been playing it solid for about 6 to 8 months. And my main is, I was going to say Void, but my main is Limbo because I like sending people to the Rift, and I think it's hilarious. And he's really cool.
Of course,
Jenny.
Yes, and Jenny would be here right now to be Titania, but I don't think she got the memo, even though I told her yesterday and literally the day before that I will be doing this live stream at 7 o'clock. I think Liam has kept her occupied. So obviously we're going to skip over now, and we're going to go straight to Hazard.
What's up, people? Hazard Chaos, I play mostly on Xbox, and long story short, my main's an Excalibur Umbra as of, I think, a month ago.
Okay.
Not much else to say. Oh, that and the Mastery Rank 18 on the Xbox.
Okay, Crossy?
Hey everyone, Crosshair Fnatic here, and let's just say I recently started playing Warframe like months ago, like when I got an Xbox console for myself and I installed the game right away. But I don't have a mastery rank yet because I'm kind of a newbie at this game. And my main is Mag. Reason being, she can eat people, and I gave her the staff stick. I don't know.
The bow staff. Yeah, bow.
I kind of forgot to say my mastery rank is actually 8. Sorry.
Yeah. Riku?
Hello everybody, Riku here, and I play Warframe on the Xbox. My mastery rank is 13. Oh, 13. I just don't remember when I last played, but I think I'm 13. But my main is the Wukong Prime because I just like fucking with people with a staff.
Yes, the Iron Staff.
Crossy really wants a scythe, which she will eventually get in Warframe.
Well, technically there is 3. There are 3 scythes. There's one you can build in Cetus, there's Hate, and then there's also there's the Ether Reaper and the Reaper Prime.
And the Anku scythe if you're part of a clan.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and
Cross the intensified.
yeah. So yeah, it's like doing clone techniques and use the iron staff.
Okay, and now on to
Double
Dylan.
symbol.
Name's Dylan. Play over on the PS4. Mainly play Trinity Prime, basically because got it from Twitch Prime. Pretty good. Still not that far, but I'm taking steps in how it goes.
Yeah, okay. Right. So obviously last week there was no Devstream, but just before that Devstream occurred, there was rumblings from a partner known as Retalius. Obviously you guys are probably aware of him. Everyone calls him the Train Man because obviously he pretty much says he mains Boban when he actually mains Limbo. And yeah, you can go and squeal now, Halusa. Basically, and thank you very much for donating the £10. You really didn't have to, Balmore, because obviously with the pandemic at this moment in time, people need to send money to help find vaccines for the COVID-19. But I do appreciate it, trust me. It's just obviously I'd rather see money go to a much more worthy cause or at least people to save money. But thank you very much, though. He made an hour-long video last week, basically about the partner program, about the updates that happened, about some of the developer, about DE as a whole, etc. So, not really much happened. And hello, Lex. So basically, that's pretty much all that I can see from that book. And then just before the Devstream happened, well, it was supposed to happen last week. Rebecca Ford, the head community manager, and also the voice for the Lotus, her cat passed away at the age of 15. Hence why there was no Devstream last week. Of course, I do give my condolences to her. D.E. Scott went on to Quite Shy's interview. He's given his points about the stresses, of course, with the updates that have occurred, and the feedback. Of course, with me, I'll also give him my feedback, along with, of course, Halus Twins and Jenny's. So I've probably constructed most of the argument, which is fine. Basically, we just helped bolster up, saying, look, the game needs to be fixed, which is what probably everyone's opinions is, especially with the recent updates. Of course, in this video, they are going to be going down obviously with the fixes, the feedback. I think everyone, according to what I've heard, they are very transparent in this. They're not pulling any punches. They're actually going head on with what has been said from the community. So it proves they are now listening to us, which is a very, very good thing.
I've been seeing that kind of transparency for the last couple months now, more or less.
Yeah. I think it's obviously they were trying to push Scarlet Spear so much. It's no, not a 50-year-old cat, a 15-year-old cat. That passed away, and it was Rebecca Ford's, the voice of the Lotus. Or the voice of Natar, depending. Oops, oh, sorry, I just gave out spoilers. But then again, this game is 7 years old.
Whoop, we didn't give him a spoiler warning, so.
Oh, yeah, it's true,
Oh, well.
but then again, it's an open book at this point. So, basically, we're going to be going through the Devstream. They do talk about the new frame, which is called Protea. She pretty much has nearly the exact same concepts as Robin, of all characters, but she can reverse time as her ultimate, so pretty much Dio Brando, but as a chick. Which is hilarious. Zarado! I think when I
Reverse time.
Yeah, like she can freeze everyone and go back and reverse to dodge. So like imagine the recall from Tracer.
I know what I'm getting.
So yeah, okay, so you're getting Protea, but thing is you got them like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be prepared.
True. So, and more likely she'll be coming out with the next update being Deadlock Protocol, which apparently they have set for May. So really, this month has been a hot fix month, which to be honest is okay. I probably don't really expect a new
Doesn't
war
Protea
until at least July, latest. So, right. So, have you guys got the video synced up to 1 second?
Uh-huh.
Everyone?
Ended.
So obviously we're now going to go for the Devstream. I will say pause every now and again, so that way we can give our thoughts, give our opinions,
I'm
etc.
ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, everyone? Okay? Okay,
Mhm.
I'm getting it all ready now.
Alright.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, now. I probably should have started a bit later. But oh well, never mind.
Yeah.
That's alright. Gives us some time to chat before.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
So obviously more likely they're going to talk about the feedback. They probably won't talk about Rotalia specifically. There has actually been 2 donations to when Danielle and Megan were playing, which I believe was on Monday, of someone donating with the name Rotalius was right. To be honest, he was. Apparently, on the Tuesday that just came, D.E. Taylor was playing on stream. Normally would be PS4 days. She is the partner manager. As far as I've heard, a partner is currently being investigated for rude behavior. Basically being rather nasty in the community. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, his name is A Gay Guy Plays. He's also known as Rob. He has said some rather outlandish things. Such as one person basically said in a chat of his back 2 years ago that they were talking about a hotfix that was occurring. Apparently it was wave 41. They couldn't bail. So this individual, Rob, decided to go off on the person. Completely for no regard. Talking about the hours. Talking about the Stratus emblem. Said apparently they had 5,000 hours and was actually picking on them specifically to give them their in-game name on Steam so that he could publicly shame them, which was not on. I would never do that, even though I've given Rob my in-game name so he can find me if he wants
And
to.
the guy's a partner as well.
Yeah, and he's a partner, so he's currently being he's probably the more likely person being investigated.
Rightly so as well.
Apparently, the police standby is taking longer than expected. I don't know why, but at least it builds up to what I'm about to say.
It starts at a few seconds.
Oh, there we go. It's there. It just started for me.
There you go.
Second home Devstream.
Mm-hmm.
This is our
Oh,
attempt
there we go.
to do a work from home Devstream. This time with everyone. Say hi.
Okay, so everyone, that is Rebecca Ford, that's Sheldon, that's Steve, that's Jeff, and that's Scott. So that's everyone from left to right, and in the bottom. So that's Jeff there, the one in the white shirt, and of course the one with the one that's the chubbiest is Scott.
Noted.
I am already. Just drinking a good drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment to introduce yourselves one by one. Just say hi to everyone watching so that we can test your mics live. So, hi, I'm Rebecca. I'll be semi-hosting this Devstream from home, work from home Devstream today. And we'll just go right to Sheldon.
I still have the video footage of me with Rebecca.
Okay, it's hi, I'm Sheldon.
Okay, totally
Right.
good.
Really excited to be joining you at your home right now.
There's something to look back on.
Steve?
Hi, I'm Steve. It's not a ukulele, it's a guitar. It's just the perspective. And it looks like people in chat are saying they can hear us.
Awesome.
Oh, good.
Jeff?
Say hi, Jeff.
Hi. Sorry, I got weirdly nervous when we kicked this off.
Me too.
Oh, God, like, that's the first time again.
So obviously they are still getting money for, of course, the coronavirus, which of course is a very serious issue at this moment in time. Which is well right.
Everyone's safe and healthy out there.
I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
Oh, they're using Discord!
Scott?
Yeah, they
Oh.
are. They're using
Oh my
drunk
God.
cord.
Bear with me.
How ironic.
Whoa, what'd you do?
I actually
Yeah, no. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
What is that tapping noise? I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really checking Discord. I'm just checking the stream. Obviously, I've got this whole entire video on stream, full screen on one monitor.
Alright, welcome
I feel
everyone.
like there's definitely a
Honest, I don't know. I'm not even looking either. I'm watching the video.
Scott,
Yeah.
we sent you to
If anyone questions
small
the
town
tapping
where
noise,
the
it's
pizza
from
place
Hazard.
Debs, eh?
Huh?
He's playing the drums.
Truck in the background.
Lol.
Are you working on that one right now?
Lol.
La 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 la.
right? As it goes.
Every time we stream from here, the truck is going to be becoming more and more together.
So, just a couple of pieces of information before we get started. From a housekeeping point of view, first of all, there will be 2 Gift of the Lotus alerts after the stream. The team has set those up, so all platforms will be able to run 2 alerts after the stream. There is a drop. It's not on this screen because I guess it just disappeared, but there will be a potato drop, so you have a 50% chance at either getting an Orkin Catalyst or an Orkin Reactor.
Drink ready.
If you have your Mixer,
Oh, yeah, the
account
2.
linked, your Twitch
Yeah, I
account
did
linked,
those 2
you'll
gifts of
have,
Lowe's last
you have a
night.
chance. It's a potato
I
drop.
didn't.
So
I
good luck. And then
passed the fuck out.
I got it.
a charity initiative for
I got
Cancer
those done in
Wise.
like
At the
maybe
top, you
30
can see our
minutes.
donation goal.
Those were
If we
easy.
do !charity, !donate, !COVID in chat, you can get a link to start donating towards Save the Children, who have a lot of efforts going on to help with just provide funding for those that are coping with this quarantine, this pandemic. It affects everyone, so we have decided to send some money their way. And thanks to the awesome Warframe community, we're hoping we can get a lot of donations going. So that's all you got to do.
Matthias was right.
And links to donate. And there are drops today. We'll get, I mentioned that potato. But before we go any further, we have a very special video from the team that I would like to show everyone. So we're going to go silent and we'll play a quick video.
Okay, so I'm basically going through this now. This font here was Vanadin, so
And I'm an animator. In week 5 of quarantine, I'm working on a brand new character who might move something like this.
Protea, probably.
Liebe Warframe-Community, mein Name ist Molly, ich bin deutscher Übersetzer bei Digital Extremes und auch in der 5. Woche der Quarantäne arbeiten wir an Texten, die wir euch leider noch nicht zeigen dürfen.
Hey Dano, it's Kaz Adams from the Weapons team. It's week 5 of quarantine and I'm working on... Secrets.
Of course you would!
Associate Product Marketing Manager, and week 5 of quarantine, I am working on Nightwave Season 3 coming to you soon.
Yep, so we've got Season 3 coming up. About fucking time.
This guy's accent.
Hey Tenno, I'm Cam Rogers, I'm a writer and voiceover director for Warframe. It's week 5 of quarantine, and I'm working on some Nightwave stuff and a bunch of other stuff I can't tell you about.
Of course, because new wall. Bruh.
Yep.
Hi Tenno, my name is Dimitri and I am a performance analyst. This is week 5 of quarantine and I am working on optimizations.
Also, isn't this the instrumental for We Live Together? Come on, release it already!
The setup though.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like mine. Almost. I have 2 monitors.
Я специалист техподдержки и локализации. На 5-й неделе карантина я работаю над вашими запросами и переводами в Warframe.
Hello channel. My name is Dmitry. I'm a level designer and I'm on my 5th week of quarantine working from home on something rather secret.
New War! It's not that fucking obvious!
5 of quarantine, and this is what I've been up to.
Ooh, hello.
Tenno, I'm D.E. Skyers, a 3D character artist at Digital Extremes.
What the fuck?
Quarantine,
I know. Bobby New Corpus. Oh, hello, new design.
Hallo Tenno, mein Name ist
Yep.
Charlie und ich bin Teil des deutschen Warframe-Teams.
Plug Gundam.
Arbeiten wir
That's so fucking cool.
You're not wrong. That is
Hi,
pretty
babe,
cool.
hold on. I'm just doing something for
Yeah.
work. Hi, Tenno. My name is Brett McCoy. I'm a video editor at Digital Extremes, and I'm currently working on the Log Protocol trailer. Babe, honestly, one more second. I'm just kidding, you guys. I live alone.
Sad boy. Brilliant. That last bit got me.
Really hard. Like it's like obviously it's. Uh-oh. I got a text from Dean. Not a good sign. This is my. The videos are a bit loud compared to the Discord call still. Okay, so I'll balance the levels a bit. I will turn you guys up in Discord a tiny bit. And
that was super cool.
Yeah, that was.
By the way, everyone in the chat, is the video levels and everyone from Discord okay? Just let me know.
Pretty much. Like, I'm not getting any issues. Like, I'm not getting too many issues video-wise or anything.
Because some people have too many distractions, some people have too little distractions, and so it's hard to do it. But that's so cool to see everybody doing that.
Yeah, it was
great to see everyone.
Yeah, that's the first I've seen.
She needs to calm down. No, I fucking know.
Yeah, it's tough, but I mean, I think ultimately we want the community to know that we're doing our best to work from home.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
And the whole entire community is on fire. This is fine.
I could do that.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Mecha, should we
Just
save
at
the
a
people
table
in
while
town?
everything else is burning.
You got your home printer actually.
Earth's burning. Venus is burning. Mercury is burning. Jupiter's burning. Saturn's burning. Uranus is burning. Neptune. Saturn. Eris. The Void. The Derelict. Everyone's burning.
Mecha, should we save them?
No.
Nemesis.
I am
It's
so
all
gonna stream
fine.
highlight
They're
this stuff.
fine. You're fine.
I was made for this.
More stream highlighting content for me. Yay!
Like, I'm done with this. I want to get outside.
I knew that had to be coming.
Yeah, I think we launched. I think Steve and I did our first stream together in the very end of March, kind of right after Scarlet Spear, and we were talking about, you know, like we really
We could drink at the same time.
the state it did, but since that stream actually starting after this dev stream today, we are opening up that sort of semi-public test cluster we talked about. So that's happening today. We're going to talk about that. What's going to be on it? That's going to be part of the agenda.
Yeah, originally the partners weren't informed about this public testing server, but now they've been informed and they are getting involved. So all partners, veterans, and new players can get involved in this public testing server.
Like so much of the stuff we're showing today is now stuff that we've been working from home. Like
There's a possibility probably could be cross-platform then.
is stuff that we've done working.
I feel like that's what they should really be working on at this point, because as you said in that open letter, Mecca, there's not that much demand for new content right now.
No, there's not.
So work
And you hang on. Pause. Right. Let me just quickly go back. There was something I just saw very quickly. Thank you, Rebecca, for letting me look at that blooper.
The stuff we're showing today is now stuff that
Go back to what?
Give me a second. I'm just currently trying to find it. I saw it for like a few seconds.
Oh, it's a notebook paper, whatever it was.
Yep, there we go. It was at 12 minutes and 10 seconds.
Trying to get to that.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, it's the Warframe Revised Part 4, Railjack Revisited are as follows. These are not complete patch notes. General changes. Double the Railjack's immediate loot pickup vacuum range. Changing the pacing and the general feel of all Railjack piloting and the movement to be less brilliant. That's not even a word. Resilient is the actual word you're looking for, Rebecca. Oh my fucking god. I am now complaining about grammar. I am spurging right now. On
Back to the
optimal
grammar Nazi.
on the optimal strategy, oh trust me, you should see Steven last night.
Wow.
Of a single strafe boost, then repeat. Double the railjack's base speed, good. Lowered the boost speed by 75%. Why? Increased boost speed, cost of dodge. Doable.
Dodge.
Hang on, let me do this. Let me do this the best way possible. Give me a second. Dodge!
Dodge!
It's the only time where I can actually.
Part in this.
That's the only time where I can actually sound like pick it up. After actually having bits of chocolate. So increased boost gain at 18 from 8 to 15. Main skill will factor in damage reduction and bonuses. This means Arcwings and now weapons would do more damage to ships. Thank fucking god. We'll also take less damage from them.
That one, extra damage to ships, you say? Yes, thank you. Because it's also kind of annoying when you're flying around in space. You're getting fucking. It's taking forever just to shoot down 1 or 2 ships.
Yeah. Fixed inconsistencies with sensitivities of emplacement positions. Aside turrets now match the pilot turret. They don't always have to. Okay, ship combat changes. Changed all health, shield, and armor to use the new tenor versions introduced in Warframe Revised. So everything's gonna get a buff. Health's gonna get a buff, armor's gonna buff, and the shield's gonna get a buff.
So
Half the health
and very happy that her precious mag gets a boost.
Yes.
Yay!
Well, halved the health and armor of all Grineer fighters. Yes, thank you.
About time.
Randomized the amount of fighters required to be killed during the extermination portion of the skirmish mission, so it's not always the same. Thank you. Decrease the amount of time between landing the kill shot to an enemy explosion on fighters. 0.1 to 1 second, down from 1 to 3 seconds. The effect of this will not only be quicker pace, but also quicker time to spawn any drops. Good. Decrease the railjack shield recharge delay from 5 to 3 seconds. Railjack weapon heat up changes. Epoch Silver 11 Vidar. Heat build-up reduced from 20 to 12. Zekti from 40 to 20. Coronex Sigma Living Vidar. Heat build-up reduced from 10 to 8. Zekti from 20 to 12. Kefron Zekti from 400 to 350. Photor Sigma Living Vidar. Heat build-up reduced from 10 to 8. Zekti from 20 to 12. So basically, this is benefiting the Raljacks. Obviously, Kossi, you've not experienced the Raljacks yet, have you?
The most she's done was just a few missions on Earth before her Wi-Fi crapped out on her.
Oof.
Yeah.
Basically, Raljacks are space battles.
Pretty much. But you'll need to do the Arcwing quest before she can, do the Railjack stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. On foot combat changes. Reduce the health of all on foot Grineer Railjack enemies by half. Remove scale damage controllers from all on foot Grineer Railjack enemies. Pacing changes. Added caps for the amount of simultaneous Railjack hazards. Fire, electric, and breaches. Your Railjack can only have one of each hazard active at a time. Oh my god, finally!
That makes things much easier.
Yeah, because I think at one point, we had I think there was one point where basically me and Hillis were doing Scarlet Spear. There were 2 electrical fires and 1 airlock breach.
That was annoying, especially when I was under fire the last time it happened when I was playing Warframe.
Okay. Drastically decrease the frequency of RJ hazard types. RJ? What do you mean? Oh, Railjack. Made each Railjack hazard type more harmful to the ship. Okay, so they actually have more of an effect. Good. That's much more better. It would be better if they actually let the fire spread. And also, like, cause, like, flickering with the electricity. And, like, fade the screen from black to how it is, like, the pacing of a person's lungs. For the hull breach. When it's a massive one. Small, not so much. Increase the amount of Omni Revellite required to remove hazard events, but increase the XP gained. Increase the number of fighters in all alert stages. Enemies now spawn much more closer to the railjack versus 1,000 kilometers away. Yes. Arcwing changes and fixes. Long-standing issues with the usability of the Arcwing melee has been fixed. It's working day, let us know. Arcwing melee range mods now affect aim assist lock-on range. Arcwing gun stats normalized. Space combat now uses ground heavy weapon stats. UI needed indicator has been added to relevant Arcwing guns. I don't know which guns it implies, it doesn't actually say.
Probably the Imperator for one.
Probably the Grappler?
Either that, the Imperator, or the Decorians. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay, systematic changes. The Coup Village Valiance transfer has been added for built armaments and components. Players can now transfer progress and stats to the new better parts, boosting them. Requires a Dirac to perform the operation. Combining and matching tiers gives a 10% boost in stats. Combining lower tier gives 5% stats. 2 tiers removed, MK3 with MK1 is a 2% boost. Affinity and intrinsic gain changes. Double affinity to intrinsic point conversion. You will now gain intrinsics twice as fast. Increase the earned affinity on killing elite fighters and outriders. Avonics changes.
Oh, nice.
When it comes to Avonics changes, there is an overarching goal. Simply Avonic management. Each integrated Avonic type will now only exist with a single manufacturer rather than 3 manufacturer flavors. The retired integrated Avonics will be removed from players' inventory via a script. Doesn't tell us which ones though. The remaining integrated Avonic of each type will take on the values of the previously highest valued Avonic of its type. All Dirac used to upgrade integrated Avonics will be refunded. This applies to both retired and remaining Avonics. All remaining integrated Avonics will have their upgrades drained. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, right. So, about to press play again. 3, 2, 1.
Asset here. Oh no, don't look at that. That's for the one thing. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that, chat.
Too late, we already did. Lol.
Yeah.
Still in the office and not switching to this work from home situation. We did put out an asset that said.
So yeah, now everything's currently being delayed.
April. Scarlet Spear has
very much so.
launched in March.
Yeah, which, to be honest, it's necessary at this point.
Because of many factors that we'll talk about today, Deadlock Protocol is certainly not going to be in April. It's scheduled for May. So this is just an asset to sort of update an existing asset we already did and set expectations for when you can expect the Deadlock Protocol, which is no longer April. So I'll come back to us now. Okay. Oh no, this got moved. There we go.
You lost us?
No. Actually, I'm gonna do a prize. We'll do our first 1,000.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's
see
do
how this goes.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
I see.
Okay, they're doing the platinum winner.
I'm looking at Sheldon. I'm looking at chat. I see a few people saying volume maybe is a bit still too low on the voices.
Volume too low on the voices. I'll bring you up a bit. Let's see here.
Not me. You.
You're really loud.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Steve's thought?
Steve's a
Oh, it's me. Okay, I have it balanced now. It should be.
There we go. Rebecca Broomered.
Yeah, I have a nice thing too.
Our first winner. Guys, we have a winner. Shh. Our first winner is Valduim. Valduim, you've won 1,000 platinum. You gotta message us, and we'll hook you up after the show with 1,000 platinum. So I'm back to everyone now. You can all wave again. We're back. We're back.
I had like a Discord app to like do drum rolls and stuff, but I thought you might get angry with that.
I would.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I would. I
don't
will
think
just
anyone
mute you.
wants
I think, like, you realize I can just hover over you and mute you. It's just.
Oh, mute me.
Yeah, it's just fine. All right. So I'm going to let you guys maybe. Now I'm too loud. Oh heavens me. You guys.
Discord technical difficulties. You gotta love it, people.
To everyone else, you know why?
Rebecca, you can tell that Rebecca's more of a boomer than Steve.
Yeah, I'm a boomer.
I think for a test. I mean, earlier when we were testing, Steve was trying to make nails for some. Just for mic checks. I mean, you know, I think that's what we should all be
ASMR.
Yeah,
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Make you feel as unrelaxed as possible.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're gonna jump right into. Actually, let's just jump right into the thing I accidentally showed. On the semi-public test cluster, we are gonna be dropping what is essentially Warframe Revised Part 4 Railjack Revisit. So
Which is the thing that we just read.
I'm going to switch
Well,
to
I read.
point of view. So we're just going to hear the lovely devs as I take you over some
Better to go over it again.
some of the sort of pseudo patch notes, we'll say, for that. So if you are at a full screen right now, you should be able to read these. If not, we will be posting them, so don't worry if you can't see it. But really what we're looking at here, Scott, is essentially a big chunk of changes to Railjack's pacing, balancing, affinity gain designs. Do you want to walk us through through a little bit of what's changing and why?
I would say kind of everything's changing. It's a general balance, quality of life pass on the whole Railjack system and all the systems connected to it. At least that's the plan. Intrinsics are kind of the big one left that hasn't really been touched yet. But I have a doc open that I'm currently working on. So yeah, so a lot of the pacing, a lot of the time to kill on the enemies has changed. A lot of the speed of the Railjack has changed. You know, we went to a faster Railjack with.
They should have fixed the Railjack a long time ago, but whatever.
Yeah. To be honest, it's taken them about 2 years and 4 months to make Railjack.
Fair enough. I can't give him too much shit. I mean, I'm saying like with some of the issues it's been having. I mean,
That's great. That's great.
and Crossy, to be fair, you haven't even played the Railjack shit yet. So how would you know?
I don't know.
Well, she could just check my streams, considering that I've played the Railjack a little bit.
Yeah.
I've touched it the tiniest amount.
But yeah, Crossy, as soon as you're able to get your Wi-Fi back in working order, I definitely have to get you through the quest you need for the arc.
Thanks.
Balance changes to the Arcwing to make it
No
more
problem.
effective and less fragile.
Then you could fly.
Yep, Crossy will be able to fly.
In other words, she's gonna eat herself.
Funny how that works is there is that Archwing unit that lets you yeet things. And
Yay! Yay!
The only problem is getting your hands on it.
I know there's one where you can actually shoot a barrage of missiles. Being
I'm trying to remember
Electron.
which one that was.
Electron.
Gotcha.
There's Ordonata, there's Ordonata Prime, there is Itzel, there is Emisha, and there's Electron.
I think I've used the Itzel the most lately.
There's also gonna be a new Arcwing coming out.
Oh.
I've seen this design, so.
I'm gonna have to look this up after this.
The get the stuff with the Archwing is a hell. It's hell.
Especially the Grattler. 3,000 Oxiums. Ugh.
God.
nerfing that system, making them less frequent, making them more damaging.
Scott, you gotta yell. They can't hear you.
Yeah, I have you maxed in Discord, and I'm not.
You're super loud in the Discord chat.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sounds fine.
Yeah.
I believe this is Reb's fault.
I believe this. I believe this is my fault. So so we are going to. Yeah, this is my
Da da
fault.
da da da
But yeah, I'm seeing in the comments from that stream when's crossplay, like constantly from at least one or two people. I can't blame them.
But to be honest, yeah, it's either one's crossplay or retire your subscribe.
I mean,
lots of ideas, but I think getting the base.
Have you watched the 1 hour video?
You were talking about that in your YouTube segment.
My YouTube feed.
Yeah.
like you said before, Mecca, like there's no real demand for new content, so why not just work on some way to get crossplay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I think there's one company that currently doesn't like crossplay as much, even though technically it's bigger. So no.
Oh, but sure, they let Fortnite be crossplay.
Oh yeah, well, everybody loves Fortnite.
And Black and Black Desert.
That was sarcasm.
And Dauntless.
Dauntless and Black Desert, I don't mind. I do
I've got
mind
Black Desert
Fortnite
on my
because that
mobile.
game is cancer.
And
Agreed.
also Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Semi-public test cluster is getting it all sometime after this stream. I'm going to just take about a minute, not a break. We're just going to do a minute audio balance because everything was fine, and then chat was saying Scott was too quiet, so I turned him up, and now everyone's saying it's out of sync. Just to make sure that everything's good. So we're going to take, if you want to grab a cup of tea, if you want to stay in chat and help us with the audio levels. Let's see. I'm gonna try two things here. So now I'm too quiet. So I'm gonna move
I
myself to
legit
the
tried
level that
Fortnite
my
and I can't
OBS
stand
audio
it.
mixer thinks is okay, and then you guys are gonna talk about it.
Crossplay means basically like, for example, like me and Steven are on PC, and Crossy and Dylan want to join our squad to do some high rank missions, and they're on PS4 and Xbox. They can join us in an integrated multi-server, a mega server, where basically we can all play together.
Yeah, so like cross-platform.
Yep.
There's Akira up there.
But you could say about your dream, Crossy.
Yeah.
There's different knots on there.
It'll be a
Intended.
crossover of gaming.
Yeah, crossover.
That was the pun. Thank you for implying that.
You too.
Wow.
We have an office. My wife uses it. I'm in the corner of the house.
I haven't yeet you guys yet, but I'm gonna now.
Oh, you can't eat me. I will send you to the rift.
I will
Besides,
Excalibur.
you can't eat me either. I'm higher level than you, crossover.
Am I quiet?
I can one-shot you.
I'm pretty sure I'm the highest master rank in this whole group right now.
I was referring to over Crossy though.
Rebecca isn't loud. I just project my voice.
And all my current
We're
weapons
skilled than
have
her, but it's just because her Wi-Fi. So.
Hold on,
I
guys.
just need
I
to
want to
get my
make.
Banshee built.
Hey, you can.
Actually, I can try it out.
See, it was the like
I could probably even use Grendel, eat Crossy up in like my belly and spit around like 5 seconds.
1 second.
Yeah, there were
Oh no.
words. You become Kirby.
Yeah.
It's a more gruesome version of Kirby.
Just saying they're getting quieter.
Crossy's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that.
I said worst nightmare.
I don't care what anyone says though. The one what was it? The one skill from the Volt and comboed with
Take questions from chat.
the Exceltra rifle is honestly a great combo. I just felt like saying that.
Do not play the guitar, Steve. I will mute you, Scott. Steve, I'll mute you.
Get on with the show.
No, he plays guitar.
Let the man play. Oh god, I don't think Coy's gonna want to join.
I'm pretty sure we were not gonna get copyright strike there, Steve.
Yeah.
If you would, that would have been bananas stupid.
Do not, Sheldon.
What the hell, Sheldon?
They're damn children, I swear to God.
And he's playing his guitar because fuck you, that's why.
They're not taking this
It's
seriously.
Steve. It's Steve. What more do you expect?
She's taking this so seriously.
Yeah, because Rebecca always takes things so seriously. It's only when she's with Megan she basically becomes a little bit of a troll.
Silver, I don't need to get Rose.
I think she will go off on them for what they did.
That's what I just said a minute ago.
Silver, sweetheart, right? Coy cannot touch us when we're on when we're Warframes. He cannot touch us.
I'm pretty sure the sleuths would get owned.
Oh, he's not a sleuth.
Yep.
He's now a simp.
Coy will never ever.
Damn.
He's been upgraded.
Oh, what you say?
Rising of the Simp Hero, anyone?
Oh, trust me, like, Coy's gonna be Ciel's meat shield for when she fights Nemesis.
And Mecca.
Yes?
Coy is already a meat shield. I already used him as a meat shield on Fortnite so many times.
Well, then again, yeah, I did see your recent stream with that.
Yes, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
Coy.
and you guys were fighting.
Like Coy, go over there. And he got killed.
Go in the corner. Time out.
I can honestly say I think Coy literally has died more in probably Fortnite and Mario Maker than Kenny has in South Park.
No.
Hang on. Let me do this correctly. Oh my god, they killed Kenny! You bastard!
I have a friend named Kenny, and anytime
Oh.
he dies in GTA, that's all I say.
All I was gonna say is this. Oh my god, they killed Coy. Okay, and
Shit.
Oh my god, they killed Coy!
Don't worry, he's going to respawn. Kill him again.
Ouch.
So, Hazard.
Poor old Coy.
So apparently, Hazard, you told me apparently he was talking shit about me?
I don't know if he was talking shit about you, but I can honestly say that Coy would make an excellent meat shield if you're playing Resident Evil.
yeah, because any survival game, it's a perfect meat shield.
It doesn't help that I saw his Let's Play with Gurr, and he kept running into the same trap like 5 or 6 times.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, to be honest.
No.
He was running in head
Coy
first.
Do you know what Coy did when he played Resident Evil? Girl?
What?
He crashed the plane down to the ocean.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yourself, never play Call of Duty with that boy.
Play Call of Duty with him, let him be the meat shield.
God, now I'm glad he doesn't play Warframe because he'll just probably jump off cliffs like fucking Sudoku.
Nah, he would
Like
just
that.
probably get killed. He would just probably get
He'd
killed.
probably get
because
run
of
over a
Samson.
lot.
No, Mecca.
And we have to be the ones to heal him.
No, Mecca. If you play Warframe with him, just fuck with him. Say, hey, Coy, go off the edge. It's something behind. It's something below there.
There's a secret under the ledge.
I just
Yeah.
I have the perfect one. You play as Loki, I play as Limbo, and we'll just troll him the whole time. You could teleport him, and then I'll send him to the rift.
Here.
He'll be like, why can't I hit anything? Why do I keep moving about the map? What's going on?
No. The biggest mistake he did is let Platon's drive a plane.
No, to be fair, Plains is actually a decent pilot.
No.
To be fair.
Oh, and
No,
they're back.
Why don't you guys give it a little chat?
No, he crashed the plane down to the freak. Wait, they're back?
No.
Jeez.
No.
Well done, Rab, you boomer.
You guys can just keep talking.
Oh, Rebecca, you fucking boomer.
Yeah, I thought I was a bigger boomer.
I think she's a bigger boomer than you are, babe.
Yeah, I'm seeing this.
This is our first time working Discord.
I guess.
If you haven't seen the movie A
yeah.
Quiet Place, this is our retelling of it now. If you could just bear with us. How did that
Lol.
make it worse?
But you boomer it.
Everyone's cranked.
Hashtag Rebecca Boomer.
Right. Crossy, if you ever make a clip of this part of me saying that she's a boomer, send it straight to Rebecca Ford.
Oof. I tweeted to you, tweeted to her. She has a Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
Red Ford.
continue-
At Red Ford, everyone.
Okay.
Red Ford.
Okay. Well, I was saying.
And also, babe, she's a JoJo fan.
Oh wow, how about that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hazard.
Yes.
Stardust Crusaders was my favorite.
If you play
Stardust
anything-
Crusaders is pretty
no,
damn awesome, yeah.
This one say to play if he plays Apex with me and Playton's, I make him fall off the edge.
I can honestly see this happening when Koi, if Koi does ever pick up Warframe, if he picks the Volt and he gets and he keeps charging him like he's a tank. I can honestly see that.
Ellie, what she means by that is because she's gonna draw Umbra, my OC, in Chi-Chi's armor. Cause I scared her, Jenny, not once but twice during Chains of Pharaoh. By saying boo and hey kid, do you want to see a dead body? I was in a trolling mood.
I was asleep.
I was laughing.
It was probably somewhere.
No, Mecca, you missed it.
Well,
Jenny was freaking scared when she played the Hero's Quest.
Oh, I know. I could hear how terrified she was, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with her. Not once, but twice, and it worked.
I was just more freaked out by, by the split frame.
Get me out of here.
You mean... No, you mean Nidus.
That's it.
Yeah, Nidus is not the Squidward frame. That's Hydroid.
Oh. Was that... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They've both got tentacles.
Well, one's a lava, but hey.
Well, technicalities.
I'm just happy that I'm part of this thing.
Pretty sure we're all happy to be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because this is more diverse. I mean...
Yep.
Yeah.
Technically, you'll have all the platforms, so...
It's bad. You know what's even more hilarious? I can actually still hear them in the background.
Yeah, because they're still trying to fix everything.
They're fucking boomers! They're fucking boomers!
Get it together, people!
I think they used to the...
To be fair, Discord's drunk off its ass, so...
No, no, because they haven't muted... Rebecca has not muted the audio on OBS to fix the issues.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oof.
10 out of 10.
Way to go.
Rebecca, you have officially went Boomer 9000.
What's this guy say about her boomer level, Mecca?
It's over 9000!
What, 9,000? That can't be right.
Hang on, no, wait, hang on. I think I got it wrong. It's 8,000.
Oh. No, I want to say something funny right now.
What?
Hazard, what's Core's power level? 1.
Lol.
Oh. Wait, the scout was upside down. It's -1.
Oof.
Actually, -1. Minus 9,000.
Oh. Poor old Koi. Maybe it is a bit
I bet Coy's gonna find the stream, find this part, and go, I heard you were talking shit about me, Mecca. You got a problem? I'm like, yes.
This man got killed by a banana.
You would be that person.
No.
I don't in the back.
No, Dylan, he got
Before
killed
I
by an
forget,
actual
Crossy,
banana.
Yeah.
the moment I'm able to, I will help you get the invite to the clan me and Rico win on Warframe, so you can get the weapons that you want to get. Because I know you were eyeing on Snipe. I was using that one mission we did.
Well, keep talking, Steve. Sorry.
Ooh.
It's much better now. I know I'm probably going to be a bit louder, so
It's our first time saying it, so you can't blame him.
Samara, I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to fucking Coy. Well, Coy.
Yeah, quick question. What would be your favorite weapons to use on Warframe?
Well, I tell you what, Samara, if you want to bring it, get in Warframe.
Or yeah, the best way Gar would say it, and it's Joe Swanson.
I like how now they're doing another platinum roll after boomerang for about, what, half an hour?
I'd say a good 20 minutes at least. But yeah, Crossy, I'll tell you this right now. You're gonna find better staff
Lol.
weapons than the one you have along the way. You will find better weapons. There's literally a shock staff.
Yes, the Amethyst, I believe.
Yep.
Thought so.
I was trying to remember the name. Like I was trying to remember the name. I am terrible when it comes to remembering names half the time. I don't know why.
This is why I'm autistic. I remember nearly everything.
Then there's, I know what the cipher. Yeah, the hate cipher is the trickiest one to get to date. I have. Hate has been the trickiest one for me to get.
No, it's not.
I said for me it has been.
Oh, I've been getting it as a fucking common drop.
Lucky you. It took me and Riku at least a good 2 weeks before we finally got one.
That one on what?
The hate cipher.
Oh,
right, you know when the Infirmers dropped and apparently that Stalker was supposed to have has an Infirmer that was in like a 0.005 drop? Ooh. Hello, Protea. This is the this is the engineer frame.
Still.
She is using the tarot card design for the kunais.
Oh, I want that.
Okay.
Protea's alt helmet. And I'm gonna
Almost looks like Garuda's. Almost looks like Garuda's.
It does.
That looks so cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
This looks awesome.
We're all gonna go silent.
Did you play the previous video? Oh, Pablo.
Show you a little bit of Protea. Actually, a lot of it. We're gonna go through her abilities, a little bit of fashion.
I see a kitty cat in the corner.
Which is currently covered by Hazard.
Grabs a grenade.
Wait, what was that?
You're covered by the kitty.
Boom. Did you see that? Is that not the most animation you've ever seen?
So obviously he's using the Amethyst there.
I love that animation. So this is her default color.
I want that stuff now.
I think we've shown that color.
Yeah, it's not particularly the best. Like the play Kipramp is the best pole on.
Pablo, did you just say one of her alt helmets? Oh hell yes I did. We are actually doing 2 alt helmets for her. The artist that was working on it felt inspired, so.
Whoa.
So this is the first one.
Whoa.
Really cool. I really like that. Like it has like.
Again, that looks rather Garuda looking.
I really like the silhouette of this.
Yeah,
I want it.
Like a little ponytail there.
I've been trying to build the Garuda, but this I would happily take over that.
Well, especially when.
Badass.
Well, especially because of 2 words, Zawaldo.
That's part of the helmet.
So, I'll go make it Dio's colors. I'm going to make it Dio's colors.
Yes, there are 4 sides in Warframe. Actually, 5.
I'm pretty sure that Warframe's in Star Platinum's colors.
It actually has a little bit more.
So what?
She feels pretty fast, like whenever you're like moving around.
Ooh.
Your acrobatics.
The dodging actually. Now that I think about it, I've yet to run into a Warframe that has that kind of dodging mechanic, so that actually is something new.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
New
I don't know if you're supposed to show this.
Is that supposed to be a primary or secondary? I think that's a secondary weapon.
Yeah, that's a secondary. The other one was a primary.
Definitely
The
secondary.
is because I love the reload animation. Look at that. So let's pause it a little bit. Get a good angle.
He's using a capture. Ooh, hello. That was nice to reload. Just tossing the magazine to the side.
Yoink.
She doesn't care at all about it. I don't know. For some reason, it does the magic for me. Okay, let's go. Let's leave Captura. And let's go to a mission where we can kill some fools.
Oh, of course, she'll be using the founder's ship, Pablo.
But who knows?
Let's go.
If I do,
A little
I like
blue and
gold.
We got a little visitor. What's up, Shira? How you doing? Look at that. Look at that little tail. I had to do a little cut here because
Let the kitty be is 5 seconds to show.
I love how the cat photobombs the kind of photobombs with the Sylvan's tail.
Hello.
Yeah.
Just
They
like
kind of your viewers had to see the viewer on my tail.
Okay,
Enjoy.
he's using the Fulman there. He's also using the another sculpture armor set for the shoulder blades, which is with the Ivara Prime set, which no one can get right now. And did he fuck up the security? Oh my god,
yes,
he did.
he did.
Oh. Okay, so when she hacks, she can go into stealth mode. That's pretty neat.
Oh.
Ooh, cluster grenades. Okay, that's interesting.
Ooh. Look at those skills. Jesus.
Wants to pay the bills.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
See? You've been awful quiet.
I'm just stunned in awe.
Alright, he's
Enjoying.
on moat. So he's also using the Imugi Prime knee pads and machine guards, which was from the Chroma Prime set, which was back in 2018.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Overshield the fuck?
So whenever shield get crocs, you get like a little bit of involvement.
Well, then again, it's like rank 30, so stealth mode when she hacks. So
recast and grab another one because this drops 3, right?
so obviously she can only deploy 3 grenades at a time.
3 grenades.
I found my other main.
Here, like I can stand wild with them.
Not if I get the main first.
You know, maybe I went a little far.
Well done, Pablo, you boomed.
No god mode, no infinite energy. We're doing
Crossy.
real here.
Yeah.
Be honest, you're looking to get that frame.
That was just for your benefit. I would have.
Yeah.
So my turret.
Ooh, a drone.
As you can see,
Oh shit.
Okay, so duration and power needs to be applied here, and probably range.
my protective grenade.
I have a feeling you might be right on the money on that one, Neko.
Hmm?
I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
With the duration and power thing. I think
Yeah.
you're right.
Duration and power is probably going to be needed for
So
for
I'm thinking
Protea.
continuity, intensity, and streamline.
Pretty vocal about it. I would say.
Probably maybe even blind, maybe either transient fortitude or blind rage.
So
Yeah.
you really want to.
And, like those would definitely help.
Yeah, even though they give
it.
it.
Won't get this Warframe.
Yeah. Oh, it will be.
I was trying to get the Gauss Warframe for the longest time, but it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so she's got a turret, which is fine.
There's like a little AoE around it, so basically you get like.
I'm intrigued. I want to get that frame. I want to get that frame.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to be available for the Deadlock Protocol.
Yep.
And Vulcan Freeman is out.
Oh look, it's Vor. Bye, Vor.
Yeah, okay, so he is using a pretty, I'm just going to say it very bluntly, a rather pathetic Fulman.
Yeah, I don't care for the Fulman. I tried it, maxed it out, didn't like it. I just sold it right after that.
Okay, he's using the grenades quite a bit. He's not really showing off the other abilities. I think he either showed off 1 and 2. I can't remember.
Let's see ability
Ah,
3,
so
please.
okay, so this is ability 3. So it deploys
It widened
healthful
it.
energy. Okay.
Dispenser creates pickups for each type. Oh shit! I better go get a thing.
So more likely, probably with that probably power is probably going to be needed. To increase increase more health and energy to be spawned.
You're gonna have to probably double the mod capacity just to account for all the stuff you're gonna need.
Yeah. I think she's probably going to be formed roughly about 3 or 4 times.
Polarize it as well, just for the fuck of it.
I just started the cycle again.
And cross before you ask, polarizing is basically resetting your warframe, but once it's maxed out, it's a hell of a lot stronger.
Yeah, it gives a node depending on the attribute that you want to put on, and it deducts the mod capacity, or it could +2 depending on the negative.
Ability has 100% extra strength, so right now, like you can see, it has a bonus.
Okay, so apparently, apparently something happens on the last one. I think when that bar gets full. So it basically increases her ability strength. So
that's terrifying if you think about it.
So like imagine having Umbral Tensify, Blind Rage, and Transient Fortitude on.
That's twisted.
One ammo and 2 energy, right? So that's what strength does. The more strength you have, the more chances you get of extra pickups dropping. So those are the 3 abilities. Now let me show her.
So he's definitely running duration on the here.
Starts like that.
Okay, so this is the 4th ability, so allows her to. Ah, there we go. There's a reverse time thing.
Whoa!
So basically, allows her to recover.
My health is in a rough state, but I'm alive.
Yes, it is been a rough state, Pablo. Yes, it is on the Switch. It got onto the Switch in November of 2018 when Fortuna came out. And it was ported by Big Red Panic Button.
You really can just spam all your abilities as much as you want.
Somebody commented here saying, "Oh my god, the warframe is Tracer."
Pretty much. I'll even make the colors of Protea the Tracer colors. Just for
You read my
giggles.
mind, Mecca. You read my mind.
You should have picked Mercy.
Oh my god! The game crash!
It's 2.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, Pablo. 10 out of 10.
10.
Let's go somewhere else.
Who keeps saying Zavaldo? Me.
Nothing crashed harder than Koi in Mario Maker.
Blimey.
Okay, he's still using the Fallman.
But also, another good use for
I don't know why people like using the Fallman. I think it's terrible.
We'll rewind.
Oh, hello. Decoys? Oh, what?
Time.
Should I clone Jutsu? Nani?
Okay, that was the 4th ability, I think. That was cool. That was cool.
Oh my god.
I want it.
Oh my god. I actually want that frame now.
I think she'd probably be in my top 10. Top 10 mains.
Same.
Crossy, you want that frame from her now, don't you?
Oh my god, look at the holograms. Look at the holograms.
This is
And she, yeah, this is pure Tracer. Her health just regenerated.
Oh,
you should have picked Mercy.
Now I'm
Mercy.
Mercy.
Is Mercy.
This is gonna be fun. We go just fuck with people that move.
Oh my.
Yeah, look, the shield just regenerated completely. Hey, hey, Zammy. Does Warframe have cosplay? Not yet.
Hey, Zammy.
Hey, Zammy.
If you're in danger, you can basically get a freebie.
Jesus, that is obscene. They took Tracer and made her into a Warframe.
So, oh yeah, it's got to.
So they kidnapped Tracer, dragged her to Warframe,
and made her better.
Forcefully turned her into a Warframe. That's what I'm saying.
Technically, she's a walking Warframe, but
No, that means that Tracer can actually take a few hits.
I mean, played right, yeah.
Well, more likely, probably adaptation will probably be needed on her. So.
Everybody's a main Tracer offering Overwatch, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
This is Tracer, but better.
Yeah, true. Tracer can't take hits.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
Third time's the charm. Come on, you boomers.
Third time's the charm. Come on, you boomers. There we go.
Come on, you boomers.
Did you use the Tracer?
Yes.
I'm leaving a call.
Rico?
What?
You're gonna be abusing that Warframe, aren't you?
I'm gonna start trolling people on Warframe now, using Tracer when I'm playing it up. Just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna make that as actual. I'm gonna make that as actual videos.
Say, man.
I'm gonna make that as actual videos.
What do you say, Hazard?
You're gonna be abusing that uncle when you get. You're gonna try and get it, aren't you, Rico?
If I'm getting at abuse.
Okay, here's an interesting comment. It says here, Protea is basically a video editor. I can kind of see that.
Say anything with that one.
I mean, it's like editing a video. Go back and forth. Oh God. Now
Forward and back, forward and back.
Forward and back.
God damn it.
One foot forward.
Forward.
I'll play Duracity.
I'm drinking water,
If
at least.
Duracity ever plays Warframe and finds out about this, he's going to use that constantly.
Forward and back and forward. At what foot forward?
The community discussion and some of the stuff that Scott was talking about.
No.
You know, at least for me, it's sort of like, okay, we have to hunker down and deliver on the things we've been showing and stop laying more tracks out.
God damn it.
Oh, they're talking about the feedback.
Sure that the next intermission isn't as brutal as the last.
Obviously they're talking about the next Nightwave being, of course, Glassmaker.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's cool stuff in Glassmaker that is not like the usual Nightwave. So there's a bit of a small bit of interaction. I think maybe you're probably going to show a teeny bit of that live.
I'm gonna.
And our goal is to ship this off like what's the so we talking about that?
Yeah, it's 2 weeks. Right?
Yep.
We announced the 2 weeks to the end of the intermission, so something has to come back, right? So
that's right.
All right. So for
there you go.
We better launch something.
Yep. Yes, exactly.
So for the gameplay, I'm going to switch to the gameplay view. I'm actually going to just do a bit of talking in between Nora, and I'm going to mute you guys just for this round of gameplay.
I see there's a lot of talk about nerfing the Saren.
Once we get to that, but I'm going to switch to gameplay now. You guys will be able to hear me.
To be honest, she's talk. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, yeah, I don't know.
Actually, no, they will be able to hear you. It should be fine. No, they'll hear you. They'll hear you. It's fine. Just please use restraint in your speaking right now for the guys. So here we go. Switch to some gameplay. The first thing you'll notice is.
Okay, so more likely the armor is obviously going to be with Develop Protocol.
Yeah, now they can only hear you.
Cool.
So hold on.
What about Techie?
Just you guys.
I like it.
Yeah, I just realized why I saw that pattern for the shoulder pads before.
Can you guys stop?
Well, those armor plates, fucking Deus Ex.
Be quiet for a second. Sorry.
I didn't ask for this.
Guys, stop. Can you hear the game at all, chat? I know you can see it,
Yeah,
but you probably can't hear it. So I'm going to.
Yes. A few no, some very slightly. Yes. No, nope.
Okay.
I can hear the jumps, so it's just too quiet.
Okay, hold on. Now Dean's gonna send me a text, and we'll work through this. We can hear it, but quiet. Okay. The reason it's important that it's loud is because
we want to hear Nora.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear all that.
I don't think it's Discord. I think it's your OBS.
Okay. I know you guys are
Yeah.
So we're definitely good.
I can.
I don't think she knows.
Noob at this, like.
What a boomer.
Trust me, if Jenny was here right now, she'd be screeching. Turn up your OBS!
I can see that. Nah, we'd also if girl was also in here, we'd say, "Turn the fuck up your OBS." Fuck. I can hear him. I would hear him. We'd all hear him raging.
No, don't.
I'll try to up on Discord.
We should have had this figured out, and we did have it figured out. But obviously, being live is what it is.
It's bad. The people that are currently doing this podcast right now are better at audio and knowing what the problem is better than the actual developers of the fucking game.
That is really
Brilliant.
bad on the devs part. That's really bad.
That's just kind of not just bad, but I think it's just kind of sad.
The devs
It's
are
kind of sad.
better programming shit, so I'm not giving them too much shit for that, but still.
Come on, man.
I give them all the shit.
But the fact that the fans can spot the problem better than the developers, yeah.
Okay, things are a lot more interesting here.
Right now, the Glassmaker is a, third series of Nightwave, which means you can expect different rewards at each tiers. The first tier is going to bring you the crystal cred this time around, which can allow you to
Crystal creds. I better start spending my current creds on Nightwave soon, if that's the case.
People are telling me to mute myself.
Promise, I bought everything that mattered.
Ooh, maybe not. Okay, so we're gonna walk through.
Okay, so we got a mod at rank 7. Got some accessories at rank 10. A ribbon at 14. An Nexus at 17. More stuff for the operator at 18. Oh, there was a weapon there. Just saw that for a second. 19. More
Show
mods.
it was a 19.
Bro, people just want to disrespect her now. So turn your mic off. Mute your mic.
Hey, show us the weapon. I want to read what it says.
22 for mask. That actually looks quite good. Humble format at 26.
Ooh.
Oh, armor is at 20. Is at 29. So that's the armor that she's currently wearing.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh.
If that's the case.
Is that a ship?
Yeah.
That's a new ship. That's a new orbiter.
Yes, it is.
Right, that's it. Yeah. Okay, I'm definitely. I maxed out rank 3, or I maxed out obviously. Saturn 6. Maxed out the first intermission. Maxed out the emissary. Did not max out this intermission because I find it to be fucking pointless. This one interests me.
Emissary, I know I maxed out. Saturn 6, I was not able to because it literally ended right before I could finish it, before I could max it out.
But one thing that's coming with this round is some of the conclave augments have been.
So this I'm
Ooh.
playing a lot of.
That's new.
Those shoulder pads, those shoulder plates. I want those.
They're like rank 29.
I know. I don't care. I don't mind putting in the hours to get them.
Oh, I'm going up to rank 30. I don't care.
Same. I want everything.
When Emissary came out, I got from rank 1 to 30 in like 7 weeks. And people were still doing it, and I was laughing my fucking head off. I was like,
I only play Warfare for like maybe once a time, just to get Nightwave stuff done.
I was being smug, man.
There's something very new that you'll see here represented in this pentagon, which if you're have the power of observation, the Glassmaker sigil itself is 5 sides. I'm gonna hop in, I'm gonna mute myself, and hopefully you guys can hear clearly. So here we go.
I definitely want that ship though.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, pardon me.
She's about to say something.
And Crossy, I gotta tell you, you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully your Wi-Fi problem gets fixed.
Mhm.
There's so much we still need to teach about Warframe.
United and stuff.
Okay, who let Elsa in Warframe?
That's glass, not ice. There's a Gara that's gone rogue. Run. What does this thing? No.
I can honestly say one of my favorite Warframes I like to use nowadays is Zara.
All right. So, for this series of Nightwave, instead of just showing you the diorama, giving you all the details of the story as it unfolds with each act, so Act 1 is here, you'll actually be able to walk around in it, and as Nora said, maybe you can see what clues you can find. So, you know, I'll be able to walk around.
So basically, we become detectives.
Detective Warframe, anyone?
Nah, CSI Tenor Edition. There we go.
Better.
Piece of evidence here.
CSI Tenor. There we go.
So, there's a lot more to this that will be discovered by you, the Tenno, on release, but the Nightwave series does have this sort of deeper layer in terms of what you can do with each act as they are released. So I'm going to head out of here. You'll be able to come back at any time using the Nightwave interface. So if you guys can see here.
I see people saying Inspector Tenno.
Inspector Tenno. Totally. So you'll be able to go in.
Oh, so we're detectives now. Neat.
I guess.
Plenty of secrets once you
Well, the thing is, right, I can probably, like, crack it in, like, 3 acts. Because I have a BTEC in forensic science. I have the advantage here. I actually have the educational advantage.
I tend to figure them out like just like that, but that depends.
I like to solve shit, so that's gonna be fun.
I like
Well,
to.
you got-
I mentally deconstruct everything.
Yeah, when I did The Wolf Among Us for the first time, completely blind, I said that the pimp killed the person, and I was right up until the up from the final act that it was the pimp.
Well, damn.
I'm actually impressed by restraint.
A pimp named Slipback.
Hazard, don't even.
Well, because the thing is,
Hazard, stop! It's a franchise, sir. Not right now. I will stop you right there.
because the thing is, right, the person who allegedly did the crime will know the victim 80% of the time. It's rare that we have a unexpected murder, like a terrorist attack or something like that.
Cool taste of Nightwave. What's next?
Perfect. Dialed in.
Yes, excellent.
I think we're good. Whatever you did, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, now George is texting me. Yeah.
Oh, not George.
I know. He's our audio director, so unfortunately, everyone's saying much
Warframe just meant.
We'll go from there. I think I know what
Hug your Warframes, they deserve it.
So,
I'm literally just like scrolling to like skimming the
there
comments.
are 2 things that I want to go through. I'm just going to switch to the gameplay
Let's
view.
see.
I'm going to stand in front of some reliefs that may, be related
Ooh,
to Deadlock
tablets.
which is coming this May.
Oh.
Okay, so this is coming up with the Deadlock Protocol. I think these may allude to the very paradox.
Yeah, this is interesting.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool. Or not at all, but that's okay.
Can I guess on this one?
Go ahead.
I think the only thing that causes glasses is Gara, the Warframe.
Yeah, you'd actually be right.
Well, Gara is the Japanese word for sand.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So my guess would be Gara.
Yep, exactly.
That one operated gone rogue with Gara. One of the two.
And who their founder was, and yeah,
There's one Warframe I actually had trouble learning to work with. It was actually Inaros.
Well, all you have to do is just throw pocket sand. That's it.
And this bagel.
And that and eat people.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand and eat people. Because that's what I did with the Inaros the entire time I used it.
Pocket sand.
Oh god, I get a zeros. Oh, why, Reb? Why? Okay, she's going into a Corpus ship. Obviously, it seems like they've been redesigned. Is that a fucking golden gauntlet?
Apparently.
It's Thanos, run!
Oh,
Is that
shit.
is that an Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they have a secondary weapon designed like the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm waiting for that shit.
As a cult worshipping money, so you can definitely take some time to learn about them later. And how things go.
Apparently, they love memes just as much as anyone because they had to incorporate the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right there.
Big
You
ass
should
hand.
You should gone for the head.
I am. If I see another one of those in the level, maybe I'll get a little closer. But in the meantime, let's oh, sorry guys.
By the way, the only reason why she's playing as Mag right now is just to piss off Quiet Shy. Okay, she's using Grand Prime.
Yeah, that's a Grand Prime.
Grand Prime.
That is the Spectra Vandal.
I think so. I never owned a Spectre, so I can't say. I've owned a Gram though. And
Yeah, that's the Spectra Vandal.
The Gram, oh, it's worth getting. The Gram itself is worth getting, but the Prime even better.
Yeah.
A lot of frames are worth getting that are piquing my interest.
To be fair, across the Gram is the sword.
Yeah.
I want to get a
Samara
freaking sight.
Shush.
I know you do. That's why I said I was gonna help you get access
Priorities.
to the me and Rico in.
I have priorities. I want to get the freaking sight.
Woman, I just
Woman.
told you
Yeah.
that once you get your life back,
Yeah.
that's gonna help you get it.
Yeah.
That was gonna help you get the scythe. So
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Did you? Did you just beat somebody into a stab?
Yes.
I usually just yeet them into a scythe throw, like into a not scythe, a glaive throw.
Okay, so apparently there are tokens.
You're fine, Crossy.
Hello. That's a massive coin.
Yes, very.
If that's supposed to be a coin, I feel sorry for whoever has to carry those around.
So if I pick that up, obviously the corpus being related to the worship
Greed
of money,
token.
Okay, so I think you have to collect these in order to gain something.
Now we can perhaps approach this here statue and see what it has to say. So before I go in here, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page with the dev teams on what exactly you're looking for here. How long should I?
I don't think very long because I wouldn't call it a quest spoiler, but it is. You have to do the quest to kind of open this up for regular mode, but there is this kind of small little.
Okay, so Deadlock Protocol is a quest, but we don't know whether or not it's main or no.
Oh my god.
I don't know, what would you call this?
Oh.
Like a Ratchet and Clank kind of mini arena challenge, and
Purgatory.
in there if they want to come in with you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pay my tribute to because obviously I'm paying tribute to the
Increase in difficulty?
I'm gonna go in with a nightmare token and see what happens.
And something of like a Ratchet and Clank thing they mentioned.
A portal. Oh boy.
Open the portal.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Go into the void, child.
All right.
You can bring your whole team with you.
So we'll.
Are you cutting away? Oh,
yeah, we'll just show that. So, what in God's name? So why don't you just give with a little sprinkle of
So basically, they got some ideas from Doom, apparently.
the new mission wrinkle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you
He
want
just finished a mission.
I mean, I'm not sure if you know, it's kind of like a purgatory thing. It's related to Proteus Quest as well. But yeah, it's sort of like an interesting. I don't know, what would you call this? A time challenge.
Oh, I can't hear Scott at all. Scott. Scott.
Cool, he's a coin now. Lol.
No, I can't hear him either.
None of us can hear you.
Did you lean back too far and disconnect?
Check your cord. This is
Did
not
you pull
me.
it from
This is not
DLC
me.
5?
Are you serious, Scott? Is the iPad dead?
I will talk for.
No, because Discord's fucked up.
Discord is drunk. It is very drunk.
It is a purgatory. It's kind
He's
of
drunk off its ass.
There is a time limit for
That's
how
an
long you can
understatement.
extend the exposure in there. There's ways of extending the exposure in there, and there is. You saw that UI. There's
Oh, wow.
scaling difficulty.
The boy's being a mime.
So that new area is supposed to basically be like a timed area, like sort of like how they do the backyard in Guilty Gear. Can't
Or
surpass
like a bonus round sort of thing. Like,
Gotcha.
like collecting a Chaos Emerald at the end of like Sonic Heroes, and
That makes sense.
then finishing the level to then go and chase it afterwards. So that way you have all the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
I'll
I
try
agree.
to come up with a way to describe it.
And the other thing you can do is
That is how we good, so I am tired.
the game has moved since that, because that's the first art set we ever had.
I see. Apparently, you got yeeted.
Bitch, I am the mag. You're.
Oh no,
the
someone in the
I'm
chat
still watching
yeeted
the
you.
mag eating shit.
Apparently, a Nathan yeeted you.
How dare you?
You were just got called out for singing like a girl. You can think that for.
That's a trap.
Oh, apparently can give you Fortuna standing. Interesting.
Oh, that works. Because I've been trying to get Fortuna standing, but it's a real grind hell.
Oh, not for me. I did it in like a month.
Lucky you.
No, because I didn't have a fucking job and I had plenty of time to my hand.
Fair enough. But still. For me, it's a pain in the ass when I'm trying to grind for rep and Fortuna.
I just muted myself and went, I don't know what happened. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to gameplay now to take a look at something else. So, I'm on my gameplay now. So with the refresh of the Corpus ship tile set, which is really what kicked that whole thing off, you know, we got the tile set, let's see.
Okay, so those are the new tile sets for the Corpus ships.
We're also doing a refresh on one of the boss encounters. So let's take a look at that.
Oh, the Jackal! I saw a glimpse of this just a while ago, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing too major.
It's not the sergeant. It's not the sergeant.
The Corpus recently introduced their most lethal security proxy yet.
And this is
Okay, Mac, a quick question. Which boss in Warframe would you say was the easiest to kill?
A lot of the original bosses were all just scaled down normal enemies.
Easiest? Oh, Sergeant.
You're not wrong.
Hardest
Out
to
of
kill.
all the bosses, Sergeant was just a joke.
Yeah, Sergeant was just a joke. Then Stalker.
War was harder to kill than him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the first major boss.
In addition, hardest boss, Kitty the Fame.
I can see that.
That's the top of the top there.
Because
Is this where he is?
This is the new
nicknamed the Jackal.
bloody missiles. Jackal's nothing but a pushover. Stalker's a pushover now. Oh yeah, Mag, you've never met the Stalker yet. Good luck with him.
Look at Al Crossy, how you like seeing the mag in action again? Cool, that's
They're just MOAs that be essentially punching bags for the Jackal.
Aww.
I am satisfied.
But let's take a look at what's going on here.
Stop! They're already dead.
Stop! They're
But they're just
already
punching bags,
dead.
though, so why does it matter? They're like punching bags.
Wait, what?
Those little boa.
That's not him.
What the
There he is.
Okay, they did it Borderlands style.
Okay, so the color scheme has definitely changed. He's now
Yeah,
not
they
yellow,
did
blue.
some Borderlands style. I like that.
Now they just need to do it the breast. Vor doesn't need one. He already has one.
War is just annoying. They definitely have to make the Sarge a little trickier, like just a little bit to kill.
Like, have like do how Final Fantasy VII did with the Scorpio boss, right? Give him like a nullifying shield, like temporarily, that people will have to figure out where the disruptor is. Like in the room.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Ooh, nice.
For the head.
Aim for the head. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Real man.
Oh, come on.
God damn it. I want to see more.
Stop cock teasing us. Come on. The only person who knows how to do the cock teasing is me.
What?
And Steven hasn't said a single word.
No, I've been listening. Yeah, but you piqued my interest just then.
Lol.
So who's the top and who's the bottom?
I'm the bottom. Frankly.
I thought you would be the top.
No.
That did.
At least I'm honest.
At least,
So we
yes,
have
at least Micah's
Thanos.
honest with what she said.
So we have a new Warframe. We have Thanos. we have apparently a Hell Zone thing with tokens, and now we have a reworked Jackal.
And we have a Tracer 2.0. That one.
And we also have a new Nightwave coming in.
Yeah.
See, you'll get in time.
Yeah, we got a lot of time to grind.
If whatever is true, I think it's supposed to be another couple months before that Nightwave comes out.
This is the dev build. That's how it goes.
I know that's how it be. So yeah, so that'll help with the market. But yeah, I have some other stuff to show here. Like I said, it is going to be a long stream, so I do apologize because of the old audio issues. But
We've got another half an hour of this.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're back to that.
No. Surveillance transfers, the stuff that we just talked about before. I'll be right back, folks. Just bear with me.
Cool.
Stream's gonna carry on. Obviously, we don't need to know. Well, I don't need to know much information. Be right back, folks.
And we didn't hear him.
So this is just a video of that, just showing you that I'm taking one of my reactors and I'm fusing it into another reactor. So, and then I'm picking which perk I want, and then I'm going to acknowledge that, you know, I want to proceed with this fusion. So this is basically the valence transfer we added for Kuva Lich weapons, added to Railjack components and armaments, so we can boost toward that perfect weapon. So that's something.
This allows you to take MK1 gear and move it up into MK3 gear.
Yeah, so
invest along the way without losing.
Exactly. So the stuff you can build on the way. If you have a whole bunch of stuff you've picked up that you want to put together, that you can. And using Dirac is very smart. Yeah, we wanted to have another use for Dirac because of just the quantities you can get. So yeah, I'm gonna also show. Oh, one thing, Jeff, you can speak. Are you ready to speak?
What? Oh no.
No, I'm just sitting here.
Yeah.
Call the dog, Jeff. I want to see that little dog again.
Should I go get the dog?
No.
Definitely get the dog.
Let's take a look at Ash Deluxe. So that's coming soon as well.
Oh man, Ash Lux.
Oh.
Ooh. Forgot about this.
Ooh.
I want it.
Oh, I forgot about this.
No, I forgot.
What about everything in this, man?
I want the Traces 2.0 just to fuck with people.
Yeah, no, it was. I think we showed it like about 10 months ago.
Yep.
I would say let's run it back.
I'm
Well,
pretty
Crossy
sure.
wants with a damn scythe.
I can already tell you though that Crossy will want to polarize her mag once she gets it maxed out.
And then of course one of Assassin Chic is that
Get the Mag Prime, then you polarize it.
Yeah, but mag prime is tricky to find now.
So polarize it now.
some art from the
I actually polarized half my Warframes, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Because I wanted to get the Frost Prime and polarize that, but then they closed up the Frost Prime like
So
fuck.
I think Scott, you also mentioned in the interview that we were talking about earlier that
The broken
Okay,
frame.
I am back.
I
Yeah.
heard broken. You got my. I heard broken. You got
Welcome
my
back.
attention.
A broken Warframe?
Oh, of course, because it's
Fuck.
broken, right?
sending soon.
Well, the design looks, well, interesting.
The art came from a community member. The alt helmets will come from a community member. The accessories will come from a community member. We're working with them on that, and then the kit we're going to just go through written submissions and build. Not Protea is the next Warframe, and then this will be the one after it. So this is going to be a pretty exciting project, I think.
Welcome back.
And just a shout
Thank
out.
you.
Welcome back.
They were really great to work with.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Really super productive, really passionate, just a lot of fun, made it easy.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
and I see some people asking there was a community Warframe before. Which one? Nova.
Okay,
so
people
Nova's
saying rework the Ash.
And Nova's awesome. So
I
Yeah.
never used Ash, so I can't say shit about it.
Ash definitely needs to be reworked.
2013. So
Like, how good or bad is it? Like, I don't have an Ash, so I can't say anything.
and like I would show it on my phone.
He's not exactly good.
Noted.
Let's just say right now he's you know where Wukong was before his rework? Bottom
That
tier?
bad?
Yep. He's now that bad.
I do apologize for the
Damn.
issues we had. I know it's extremely frustrating, but we're better now, so we're fixed.
I think we're in a good spot now, yeah.
Okay. So
Nah, Rebecca, you just provided me more content to mock you. In a light-hearted way. You boomer.
But I will rehash what we've gone through. We talked about that Deadlock is April, Nightwave Series 3 Glassmaker. Oh, sorry, Deadlock is May. It is not April. Glassmaker Series 3
Boomer.
is coming very soon. It will in 2 weeks. The target, of course, the target is to have it launch on all platforms at the same time. So all our Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC 10 can kick off Series 3 together in the upcoming weeks. Of course, the team video was a very heartwarming part of the stream. We talked about Railjack. The semi-public test cluster will be going live later today. We have a couple hundred people that will be helping with that, and we'll go from there. The future and plans with this will all be sort of communicated after we do our first pilot run, just to see how things go.
Like I said, I hope they really do go through the whole, like, reworking the Railjack thing, but seriously, cross-platform play.
Boss remaster as
Yeah,
well as a bit of
I mean, I'm sure they'll work out some deal with Microsoft. Sony's gonna be a bitch to go for it.
like bonafide quest.
Mm-hmm.
Too long ago.
So let's do this.
And as for the Switch players, it's Nintendo, so. Eh.
It's going slowly.
I mean, they gotta be family friendly and shit.
That's what we call pre-production.
All right.
And you guys know I'm not wrong.
You're not.
Hang on.
Some people
Just kind of surprised how Resident Evil gets ports to some Nintendo content.
Obviously, this.
I think once we recover from the trauma of it, yeah, we'll rerun it for sure.
Yeah.
We had a lot of network scaling issues that we kept trying to fix and we couldn't because it required scale. And I think this weekend, as you said, bringing in that large group to our kind of semi-private test cluster now is going to leverage. We're going to hopefully be able to leverage that for a lot more stability. Definitely apologize, to our players who were frustrated, specifically our players that were further and further from, say, for example, Virginia, where a certain server might be or was. And now those servers have been redistributed in the world nearer to players so that their kill codes can have a hope of making it in time. And yeah, so we'll definitely be rerunning it. Hopefully.
Okay, so they're gonna be rerunning Scarlet Spear. In a few weeks. This is good. This is good.
We've got a lot of stuff for you guys to play over the next while, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, for sure, it's got to come back.
Yeah.
And I think we had some unforeseen bandwidth and packet issues with it, which are kind of interesting but really boring for a live dev stream. But the complications I know Scott wanted to add to it, we had to just throw out because the fundamentals were not working. So yeah, I'm not trying to get
back to those before
it might be fun if we have a ability to test at the scale we need to, then maybe we can address some of the things I'm seeing in chat, which is issues of repetition and that sort of thing. Definitely not blind to those issues.
Yeah, I see a lot of people. Sorry to interrupt. I see a lot of 2.0. So just to give a quick status update on that, we have people right now working on getting rid of the stasis. The promise that I made, I guess, a year ago about getting rid of that. What was that?
I was gonna say you better.
Yeah. So it's actually being worked on right now. So that'll be the very. We're gonna have that. Well, I don't have a date, but it'll be soon.
All right, I'm going to switch to do some prizes. I think one of you were very smart to say we haven't done enough prizes, so we'll quickly do another 1,000 platinum. This will be our third 1,000 platinum prize of the stream, and then we're gonna do a Titania Prime Access.
Oh, sweet.
And then we're gonna just chit chat a bit more and then wrap it up.
People are asking about Hydroid Deluxe. It's very close. I think you saw it.
1,000 platinum.
I did, and then
Shit,
you said
I
not
can't
for
drop.
stream, so I wasn't allowed to bring
Same
it.
here.
It's not quite ready.
That comes with the trailer, right?
Yeah. Oh my God! No, the winner of today's 1,000 platinum is Daddy Meg. So Daddy Meg,
Daddy Meg.
you have won 1,000 platinum.
What the fuck?
Who made the name? Good job. Good job.
Oh my god.
All my thoughts and comments are on this.
All right.
Daddy Meg. Why?
Throw another prize.
Why though?
For Titania Prime Access. So let's see what we got there. And the winner of our Titania Prime Access is going to be someone very lucky. Very lucky person. Daddy Meg, I don't know if we'll ever beat that, but we'll try. Yeah. Winner is KMC0327. So KMC032000, you have won Titania Prime Access. Congrats to you.
Congratulations. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. All right. So we have got ourselves through the showing Protea. We've talked about the Railjack changes coming, and I've already summarized all that, so I'll STFU, and we'll just chat. So what's up?
We got through the audio troubleshooting.
Did we though? Did we? I think we did. But I will.
How many messages you got from George?
I actually turned my phone off just to. I was like, you know what?
Just throw in the river.
I don't know, Rebecca. Did you get through the audio issues?
No.
Everybody can see it without it.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Krause, you're very happy right now, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I'm satisfied.
Yep.
Don't worry. Once you get your Wi-Fi back, me and Rico will help you out. And I'm pretty sure.
Being that, if you didn't get a chance to listen to
I am
Scott's
very
interview
satisfied.
that he did with some of the crew on
Alright, I'm pretty sure Kage will be able to help as well.
And you should. It's a really.
We'll just
good
wait and see.
Scott is hiding presently.
Right, there'll be something I'll have to announce once we've done here. Apparently it's quite critical. But I'll speak about it after this entire stream's done.
I think I have
Yeah.
like a post-mortem chart in progress of like here's how many deploys we did did in the first week, and it's like week 1 of Scarlet Spear, we did 6 deploys. Week 2, we did 5, and it's just kind of counting through what we fixed each week. And like by the time I finished writing it, I got like exhausted all over again because I was like, wow, like we had to pull that through. And I think the knockoff effects of that, like, because even though and this is just a conversation I wanted to have, was just every time something like that happens, you kind of see the community spiral into this, like, if the product isn't supporting their hobby in a way that they feel proud, it really spins off into this sort of like, what's wrong with Warframe loop? And ultimately, that's the question you get a lot of people asking, which is like, what's, so if you guys were to say, like, given the launch of Scarlet Spear and moving forward, what do you think your priorities are for the rest of the year for these updates? Because we have these 2 updates coming, Nightwave Series 3 Glassmaker and Deadlock Protocol, and what lessons have you learned from the update we launched that we're hoping to apply to not have a trauma in our lives?
Yeah, I think it was, we've talked about this a little bit on and off. For me, it was work from home happened right as we tried to launch it. So now people who maybe relied on daycare to work regular hours didn't have that anymore. And some people maybe were working through remote desktop over a VPN connection and not having maybe their PC or their laptop yet, or they didn't have conferencing equipment. So we had a whole bunch of was kind of a perfect storm of nastiness. But the fundamental part was trying to ship something you actually can't legitimately test at the scale where it breaks. And we worked basically through the night for 2 weeks straight. And we would collect data and we'd add more instrumentation, and we never had enough. And we never did things like doing scripts to fake the scaling. So there's a lot of technical things that we should have done that we didn't. But I think the big thing is before that was happening, I was like, let's get this test cluster thing going, and we just couldn't. The test cluster equipment couldn't scale up, beyond.
Test cluster definitely needs to happen.
That's been with us for a long time. And
Wait, when does that happen? I was.
It's happening. Well, half of it's actually happening now. But it's only for PC. Obviously, the PC is the bigger server. But I've chosen not to option it because there is a certain person.
It should not have shipped in the state it was. We should have listened to our gut and said, we can't test this at scale. We can't ship it. We need to stop, make it testable at scale, and then ship it. And we didn't do that. And so hopefully we can learn that lesson and internalize it for maybe 6 months, maybe a year. And I think in terms of the rest
6 months, maybe a year. Why is that so fucking familiar? My fucking letter. So Steve actually watched my fucking video.
Well, damn. That is funny.
What he did?
Apparently.
Because he mentioned 6 months to a year, and I said later half this year, or maybe next year. Coincidence?
I think not.
I think not. Coming.
I think a lot of the devs, especially work from home, the anxiety levels.
Coincidence? I think not.
For some people, maybe people at home kind of feel that.
Totally.
That means that feeling of kind of drowning in the amount of things that we're trying to do with Warframe.
Just Scott, just chugging down his can.
For piling up so much.
Chug.
Hello.
Things that we know work for people, take maybe a little bit less design risk with wacky turducken gameplay.
I think not.
And get back to some of those fundamentals and fix what we have and get
Dear Lord, Abridged Y.
What did Abridged do?
He's
Five Nights
playing on YouTube as a premiere right now. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going to say what.
Milf and Wolf?
No, let's just say it's an actual game that I question why it was made.
Should I just say it? Because apparently nobody wants to.
Five Nights in LA.
leave it for first. Guys.
Hopefully,
Oh, you did great.
no,
That's what I'll say.
if our
We'll figure it all out.
Could you imagine? I hope we aren't.
Question though, it's a game choice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Honestly, think so?
Yep.
You guys think we'll
We
stick
have
at home?
Zawado.
Yeah, yay!
Yeah. I think another good point is, like now that we're doing these work from homes, we're definitely inviting more into our homes. So I think as we work through,
It's not strange to preview.
just the mental blockades of like, okay, we're not at work, we're at home, but home is work now. So there's a lot that goes on. I know if you missed prime time last night, we kind of talked a little bit about changes that are coming broadly to what will become the creator program. So if you have questions about that, you can check back to prime time and just wait for more news on what's coming to a revamped creator program, which is something we're doing to expand and change a lot of what we offer in the
Kick Rob!
including finally having a place for artists to enter. So if you're here asking specifics, we're not going to be addressing those on the Devstream, but there will be, and there has been for many months, developments on doing a completely revamped creator program. So stay tuned for that. That should cover a good amount of inclusions for the fan art community, among other things, because there's just a lot of amazing Tenno out there that have could use a little support as they work toward their
I'm
content
gonna come up with an idea for a
stay tuned for
Warframe
that.
design at some point. I don't know.
And that will be
Awesome.
yeah,
Love that.
yeah, I know, because we have been showing fan artists for what 7 years on primetime now. 7 years this October. So it's there's a lot of ways that we've worked with fan artists, of course, to help just continue them supporting their hobbies and their talents and their skills. But to have something else, I think is going to be super wonderful, and it will be a matter of just figuring out the perfect way to support everyone. So I'm very excited for that.
That's really cool.
And I think that kind of wraps it up. It went 30 minutes over. I'm so
40 minutes of audio problems is totally fine.
It's good to be back. Honestly, it felt like we're back in like having a stream is a good thing.
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
We're back in our groove.
Yep.
Sheldon is sporting his 4 years ago.
Yeah, with all the audio
back in
issues.
It wouldn't have been
Well
right.
done.
Yeah.
Video and other shit in general.
Can we get something for
Yeah, Jeff to talk about?
This is a makeshift office.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow. We're likely to do this.
Meow.
To spruce it up a bit.
Meow.
Yep.
Let the cats in.
I have no idea. You mean the cats in?
Ooh, like.
Can you imagine what we'd be saying?
All right.
That's awesome. Well,
yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Thanks for being part of the troubleshoot stream.
Trouble.
Everyone stay safe out there. Wash your hands.
Bye.
Touch your face.
Have an awesome time. All right, I'm gonna.
guys.
I wonder if
Bye,
I can.
guys.
I'm gonna hang you guys up, and I'm gonna switch to. I don't think I have anything else to show. I was gonna.
You could run that video again.
The team one.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll say goodbye to the team again. I see a lot of comments in chat about trying to address really specific things. We don't typically do like a public execution of any type. So please be excellent to each other. Be aware that everyone here is a person, and we really appreciate your patience. Be excellent to each other. Everything we are working on. They did. So please have an awesome time. The internet and the world is in chaos.
Don't
right
pull a
now.
coy.
The least we can do is not contribute.
Yeah.
So take it easy, guys. Goodbye from the team.
Peace. Bye, guys.
Okay. That's it. I paused at 1 hour 37 seconds, 30 minutes and 1 second. Right. Kim Jong-un's in critical condition. The North Korean leader had a botched heart surgery, and now he's in a vegetative state.
Oof.
So that's happened during the stream. Happened about 2 to 4 hours ago. It's currently going on Twitter right now. People putting hashtag Kim Jong-un dead, which could also be misinterpreted as Kim Jong-un dead, undead. So.
I wouldn't celebrate just. I wouldn't celebrate just.
I wouldn't celebrate until there's actual confirmation.
Yeah.
Confirmation is important, people.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
blimey.
Okay, so obviously they have taken what has been said by Retius. It seems like apparently Steve has watched my video. Interesting.
Ooh.
Obviously the creator program's been changed, but we don't know much about the partner program, whether or not that's going to be changed. Considering there's an investigation going on.
Interesting indeed.
So right now, we're currently waiting for the Deadlock Protocol, which will come out in May/June for, of course, for the console players. Crossy, Hazard, Riku, and Dylan. For myself, Halusa, and Jenny will get it on time. We will be getting season 3 of Nightwave the Glassmaker. So basically, we'll become CSI Tenno to find out what's going on. I'll probably be more likely to be streaming the scenarios, coming up with my own theories, and basically just being investigatory, as anyone would.
CSI 10 audition.
Pretty much CSI Tenno. CSI Tenno.
That should be a hashtag at this point.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'll probably make that hashtag for when the actual season goes live. If they don't start trending it, I will.
One way or the other, it is trending.
Yeah. But yeah.
I would have been surprised if it wasn't at this point, to be fair.
Yeah, yee.
People are just heartless, Samara. Like, people even celebrated, who recently died? Like, some people, celebrated Michael Jackson's death. And that was over a decade ago. I think some people celebrated Kobe Bryant's death. There was also another actor, because apparently he allegedly raped someone. So basically, people who are being shitty over like shit that's happened in their past because they can't physically talk about it then, but then decide to go behind the person's back when they're not even in the realm anymore, which is pathetic.
Because there's me.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, yes. Yeah.
Look. I mean, look. Obviously, you guys have heard of Hasbin Hotel. Obviously, because the room that currently I'm using is hell of a pass. Vivian Mondrano has currently been sent a cease and desist letter from a cosplayer who cosplayed an old version of Charlie Mane. We don't know which version of Charlie Mane, but I can definitely say it was before the release of a video of Inside Every Demon is a Rainbow, which was released October 5th, 2018. This was on Tumblr. The Vivsy reblogged her post. I don't know specifically who it was, so I can't specify. And they got hate for it. They got harassed to hell. Obviously, there's two theories. One's more likely than the other. One could have been cosplayers being jealous because apparently they got noticed by the career. But the thing is, Hasbin Hotel didn't get popular until last year. It really didn't start booming up until the last year, obviously, because of the millions of views. So, obviously, the cosplaying part, out the window, already. I don't think it's going to be jealousy at all. I think, ever since that design's release, which makes more like this is the more likely scenario, people bashed her for saying, that's not what Charlie looks like, no, you should change it, go yourself, or some shit like that. You know, actual harassment like that. Because she cosplayed an old version of Charlie Mane. And she now currently blames Vivsy for the harassment. Hence why she sent the cease and desist.
I mean, that's kind of dumb, to be honest.
Kind of dumb. That is fucking dumb.
Viz
Yeah,
is not.
fucking dumb.
Viz is not involved in this. Why the fuck?
I know. I said the exact same thing. Basically, I said, look, contact a lawyer. because you're gonna fucking need one. I know Crystal Laporte, the voice of Cherry Bomb, is a criminal defense attorney. She probably knows someone in LA that can probably help her. That knows IP law, intellectual property law. Because obviously, Hasbro Hotel is her intellectual property, and it's more likely to be damaging the brand of Hasbro Hotel and probably her level boss. Because she can countersue. She can countersue for damages, and more likely tarnishing her reputation. I get her logic, but that's still stupid. But the thing is, guys, she used an old design of Charlie Main. I even did a Twitter post about it. Hang on, I think I can find that Twitter post. That won't take me too long. I can just go to my thread. Not even that hard. Right. There we go. Right. Let me quickly go. Right. Okay, so now you guys should be able to... please stop spamming the loading emoji.
Yeah, Nathan, please don't do that. That's really rude.
Yeah. Okay, right. So obviously you guys can see on my screen the post that I made about the cease and desist, and of course it does come in 3 parts. And if you see that, it just means inside of every demon is a rainbow. I just abbreviated it. So originally this was the... Thank you for not going there. So this was the actual first initial design for Charlie Main. Why does that look so familiar? Who now resembles those exact colours of red and black?
Alistair.
Exactly. And she has a more of a Hellboyish design. I mean, look here at the top. Goggles. Almost exactly where her horns would be. And here is this Charlie's second design. Obviously, a lot has changed. And of course, she was wearing black with pink flares. When of course, in the new design, this was swapped completely. Everything else remained the same. Her eyes are a bit more beigeier, but that's it. So, and I know some cosplayers on Tumblr, because I used to be on Tumblr for quite some time. So, yeah, I know. I'm a terrible person. Then I started to go about this, and like, the most likely scenario is more likely they bashed her for cosplaying old version of Charlie when it was not the new version of Charlie, the current version. Charlie 3.0. So, in other words, she said this, basically, Vibsy got caught in the crossfire of a lawsuit. And technically, Vibsy, if you are listening to this, you can technically countersue for damages, legal damages. But yeah, that's roughly about it for that. That's all I can say. So that folks is the obviously I wasn't supposed to talk about the Hasbro Hotel stuff, and I was supposed to talk about the Kim Jong-un. It was mainly about the stream at hand. Obviously, we've gone through everything that they've spoken about. We've given our opinions on certain things. So, right now, and why is... What the fuck? Why is Star Wars 11 trending? Did we skip a number? Yeah, hang on. Hang on, right. Give me a second, let me just show my mouse.
I'm looking too, because I actually have Twitter open. You have piqued my curiosity.
Yeah, this is my England trends. Right there!
What happened?
Star Wars 11. Did we skip a number?
Again, we have...
Road trip is over, probably. What the fuck? That doesn't make no sense. Right, I'm
We
looking
did,
into this. How can we skip? Oh,
We
apparently
did
it's
get the-
football related.
It's what?
Football related.
Of course.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's...
Clickbait.
That was... Yeah, this is pure clickbait.
As
How
in
about,
football,
like,
Star
every-
Wars. Fucking.
Oh, for
like
fuck's
every
sake.
Twitter
Hit the
post.
reset button.
Twitter was a mistake. Let's face it. No, Mandalorian is not 10. It shouldn't be 10 anymore.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Well, it
That's
is,
a
considering
trap.
it's clickbait, so.
Yeah.
It's a
It's...
trap, hey man.
What did you get to?
Okay, right. So that's it for the Into the Void cast. We'll probably be doing this weekly. Every
I'm down.
on a Saturday, so that way at least then we keeping an eye on the Devstream, and therefore we got a mixture of ideas, etc. for what is going on. I know it's not like Quiet Shy's abridged abbreviation of the Devstream, or Potato does, which is basically relaying what we're saying. Basically, we are just going through the Devstream fully through, with commentary, etc. So yeah. So that's it from what I can say. Thank you very much for all for watching. I probably should make this small announcement before we actually all go. I've decided to discontinue my Final Fantasy VII series. The reason why is obviously since I'm still on chapter 1 or chapter 2, I can't physically remember. Square Enix have decided to copyright strike videos showing the finale for the remake for no reason, even though it's been 2 weeks since its release and it's just gone. And if people if they counter notify it with a counter notification saying this is in fair use, they actually email you and threaten you with a lawsuit, which is benign. Absurd.
First Kingdom Hearts, now Final Fantasy VII. Jesus.
They didn't do it just with Final Fantasy VII. They did it with Final Fantasy 15, either with chapter 10 or chapter 13. I remember this.
Why though?
Apparently they don't want the ending for chapter 17 to come out. Even though it's been 2 fucking weeks. I know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say for that for now. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was thinking about buying an Elgato so that way I can actually stream it better than I'm currently am right now, but I'm not going to. Thanks, Square. Thanks.
You fucking cunts.
Well, at least they saved you some money.
True. 150 quid. But yeah. Anyway, right. So I'll see you guys all in the next one, when that will be. When is return time? Every time I return here. Well, thing is, this isn't drama. This isn't drama at all. This is a company being a bit of a dick. There is
I'd say a total bag of dicks at this point.
Yeah, but is it drama?
Yeah.
No.
No.
This is information. This is news. Tipster has made a video about it. It's really, really informative. But yeah. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say for now. So make sure everyone stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands.
Yeah.
When you go to work, when you leave work, when you when you wake up in the morning, when you use the bathrooms, handle any meats at all, and when you get back home. That's all I can say about that at the moment. So
Basically, as often as possible.
pretty much as often as you can, just to help stop the spread of COVID-19, because obviously
Yeah,
that's probably best.
let's basically, prevent more like unnecessary, dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, save me the trouble because I work on the front line as well.
Yeah.
I have to meet some of you people in real life.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone, make sure you stay safe, watch your hands, and keep calm and carry on. Bye bye.
I like that saying.
See ya.
Yee.
See you later.
Later.